My friends, welcome to the Following Jesus channel. Today, let yourself be inspired by the incredible story of Sofia. Get ready for an exciting journey of transformation and unconditional love. Don't miss this powerful story that will warm your heart and renew your hope. Subscribe and stay updated with all our inspiring stories. Imagine a little girl named Sofia, sweet and curious, with a heart always open to the wonders of the world around her. One day, while observing the bright stars in the sky, something inside her pushed her to seek answers to questions that seemed so big in her childish mind. Sofia decided that she wanted to talk to God, that mysterious and powerful being she had heard so many comforting stories about. With determination, she ventured into a quiet place surrounded by nature, where she felt she could find peace and concentration for this special conversation. The little girl closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and began to speak out loud, sharing her thoughts, dreams, and fears with the Creator. She didn't know exactly how this conversation would work, but she trusted that somehow her words would reach God's heart and bring comfort to her restless soul. The wind whispered softly among the trees, as if carrying Sofia's words up to the starry sky. The girl felt a mixture of emotions: fear, hope, anxiety, and a hint of anticipated joy. In this unique moment, the connection between the girl and the divine seemed palpable, as if the universe itself was paying attention to this sincere conversation. As the stars twinkled above her, Sofia waited in silence, her heart pounding in her chest. She knew that something special was about to happen, and that this conversation with God could change her life forever. And so, in the tranquility of the night, the girl eagerly awaited a divine response that would bring light to her deepest questions. As Sofia waited with anticipation, a gentle breeze seemed to envelop her, bringing a sense of peace and protection. Then, a calm and comforting voice echoed in her mind, responding to her words and doubts with wisdom and love. God spoke to Sofia about the importance of faith, love, and trust in the most difficult times, reminding her that He would always be by her side, guiding her every step of the way. The divine words touched the girl's heart, dispelling her worries and filling her with new hope and serenity. The girl listened attentively, absorbing each teaching with gratitude and reverence. She felt as if a burden had been lifted from her shoulders, replaced by a sense of lightness and confidence. God's answers seemed to illuminate the darkness of her uncertainties, revealing a clear path filled with love and compassion. With each moment shared, the bond between Sofia and God grew stronger, transforming into a deep and powerful connection. The girl realized that this conversation was not just a fleeting dialogue, but a transformative encounter that would change her future journey and her view of the world. At the end of the dialogue, a serene silence enveloped Sofia, now full of gratitude and inner peace. She knew that this conversation with God had changed something inside her, planting seeds of faith, hope, and love that would bloom in her soul and guide her every step of the way. And so, the girl bid farewell to the divine, carrying God's words and love in her heart forever. As Sofia reflected on the words that God had whispered in her heart, she began to understand the depth of the teachings she had received. God had spoken to her about the importance of trusting in divine timing, even when things didn't go exactly as she hoped. He explained that each challenge was an opportunity for growth and learning, and that her essence was shaped by the experiences she faced with courage and faith. The girl remembered a recent moment when she had felt frustrated and sad for not achieving a goal she had dreamed of. God, in His infinite wisdom, showed Sofia how that apparent failure had opened new doors she hadn't noticed before. It was as if the divine words clarified her vision, showing that there is always a greater purpose behind every event. As time passed, Sofia began to observe the small daily miracles with a new perspective. She saw God's hand in unexpected acts of kindness, in starry nights that calmed her soul, and even in the challenges that made her grow. Every situation seemed to be filled with valuable lessons, and her trust in the divine plan grew stronger each day. God's words also taught Sofia about the power of love. She began to practice kindness and understanding not only with those around her, but also with herself. By understanding that she was loved unconditionally, Sofia learned to accept herself, even with her flaws and imperfections. This self-love strengthened her and gave her the courage to face any obstacle. Sofia now knew that with God by her side, she would never be alone. It wouldn't always be easy, but the certainty that everything with him is better inspired her to move forward with a heart full of faith and hope. She felt an inner transformation, as if a divine light was guiding her every step, bringing new meaning and purpose to her daily life. As the days passed, Sofia noticed that this divine light not only guided her steps, but also began to inspire those around her. Her family and friends observed the subtle but powerful changes in her. The girl, who might have easily been discouraged before, now showed impressive resilience and inner calm. A particularly significant moment occurred one afternoon at the park with her friend Clara, who was sad because of a problem at school. Sofia, remembering God's words about love and understanding, listened attentively and empathetically to Clara's outpourings. After listening, she shared some of the teachings she had internalized, talking about the importance of keeping faith and seeing each difficulty as an opportunity for growth. Clara, touched by Sofia's words, wiped her tears and felt welcomed and understood. This small act of kindness had a contagious effect, spreading positive energy among all the children in the park. Sofia joyfully realized that she was becoming a light for others, helping to spread the blessings and teachings she had received. It wasn't just in friendships that Sofia saw the impact of her conversations with God. At home, she began to help more, be more patient with her siblings, and accept situations that had previously irritated her. Her family noticed this new harmonious presence, and inspired by Sofia, they began to talk more and seek solutions together, with more understanding and cooperation. One evening, as she was getting ready for bed, Sofia reflected on all the small miracles and transformations she had witnessed. Looking at the stars, she again felt that special connection with God, as if thanking Him for every lesson, every challenge, and every moment of shared love. In that silent peace, Sofia realized that her dialogue with God had not ended in that special encounter. On the contrary, it continued daily, in every thought, in every gesture, and in every heart touched. And so, with a gentle smile on her face, Sofia closed her eyes, ready for the new dreams and possibilities that the new day would bring. She knew that as long as she kept that faith and love, her path would always be illuminated, full of wonders and affection. Sofia's story shows us that faith and connection with the divine have the power to transform not only our own lives, but also the lives of those around us. By cultivating trust in God's timing and unconditional love, we learn to see challenges as opportunities for growth and simple moments as daily miracles. Every act of kindness and understanding becomes a channel to spread the light and blessings received, creating a positive impact on our community. The true beauty of faith lies in its ability to strengthen us internally and simultaneously inspire and transform the world around us. Did you know that your mind is capable of reaching a level of understanding and enlightenment that you never imagined? Subscribe to our channel and discover how small changes in your mindset can transform your life. Don't miss the chance to explore content that truly makes a difference and takes you to a higher level of personal growth. Believe it, your future begins with a simple choice today.